Well,
so you go in
never
there.
Happen.
So the bathroom door is never shut unless somebody's in there?
Right. No. Why would the door be
Well,
shut?
I guess, all right, yeah, I guess you guys don't have little ones that run around slamming doors and shit for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids locked me out of my bedroom the other day. That was fun. Had to go get a ladder and climb over my balcony. Yeah.
Now that would have been great to see.
Oh, well, you know what? And the coolest thing is I'm like trying to like shove a credit card in there to try and pop the lock, and it's just not working. I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, oh, guys, seriously. I was like, wait a minute. Why the fuck do they have a lock on the bed? The people who lived before me, they put a lock on their bedroom door with a key. Like it wasn't one of those little push things, or you just use a credit card and unlock it. No, an actual fucking lock, like a front door lock.
Yeah.
So I'm getting frustrated, and they're like, Dad, we got this. And I was like, all right, whatever. I had to figure out how to get a ladder.
All right, whatever, son. Pick the lock.
And whatever, Grace.
Show me your skills.
And so I call my parents. I was like, do you guys have a ladder that's this tall? They did. So we packed the kids up, went and got it. Fucking put it up against my balcony. I had to climb over because it was about 4 feet too short. So I had to grab the side of this balcony that was made of wood, and I don't know how sturdy it is, but I'm about to risk it all.
Now, this is like a Romeo Juliet fake balcony too, right? It's not.
Yes.
It's not meant to be stood on.
No. It is meant to be stood on, but the railing, it's every time I grab it and just lean back a little bit, the wood goes. Like I'm expecting this brittle shit to just break in half, me go flying to my death, and my kids have to watch. Luckily, that didn't happen. I got through. I unlocked my bedroom door to go downstairs, and right in front of the door was a little play drill. Like
they were trying to open it with
they were trying to open it with a little like play school like zzz.
Oh my god!
And then there was a hammer and a screwdriver. So they were up there like working hard. Well, I was trying to figure that out,
man.
So that was sweet. I did that calmed me down. Like I was all stressed out and shit, and then I saw that and I was like, well, God bless you guys. You guys at least know what the fuck. You knew what tools to use.
Now, when your kids are 20 and they do that with the Fisher Price tools, maybe maybe you won't be so.
No, I'd be like. We should have sent you
to talk, son.
Yeah, we should have sent you to special school. That's what we should have done.
You don't use the saw, son. Why'd you bring the saw?
What, were you going to saw off the handle? Anyway, we are going. You got time for a break?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. Thank you guys for listening to the Bill and Joe Show. We will be right back.
You're listening to the Bill and Joe Show. Whatever.
Ladies and men, I want you to picture this. What would happen if women, a lot of women, came together to imagine the life that they deserve? They stopped their busy lives and really asked themselves, what do I wish my life looked like? Welcome to Wish Beads. You can go to Kickstarter.com and look up Wish Beads and help them get this off the ground. You can attract exactly what you want in your life. Visualize your wish in vivid detail, write your vision down on paper, create a paper bead bracelet with your wishes inside of it. Wear and remind yourself to pay attention to your wish on a daily basis and take action towards your wish for 21 days. So it's almost like you're kind of like daring yourself to, you're holding yourself accountable for what you do want. And this is a great way to do it. Go to Kickstarter.com and search for Wish Beads. Fans of the show, I've got another show that I want you to check out. It's called The Vinny and the Alien Show. You can find them at vinnyandthealien.com. They're on iTunes. And basically what the show does is it's a podcast that they also integrate with like music and thoughts about popular culture, thoughts about anything really. And it's a really cool show. I checked it out the other day when I was headed to the gym, and it kind of kept going until I was in the gym. So it's a great thing to listen to while you're working out, helping yourself, whatnot. That's just me. But anyway, go to vinnyandthealien.com. You can also find the Vinny and the Alien podcast on iTunes and just about anywhere else that you can find podcasts. I mean, let's be honest. You found us, you can find them. Go to vinnyandthealien.com. Okay, gamers, I'm talking to you. Like, this is kind of close to my heart, being a gamer myself. This is something that we can all kind of try and support on Kickstarter. Coming in September, Throne of Lies. will be a new game that comes out. And you can register on the Throne of Lies website to receive alpha keys and veteran status. So you can almost like get ahead of the class if you go to the website and log in. As seen at the GDC in 2016, a conceptual demo for Unity Technologies. Now, I've been to the GDC before. I went to San Francisco, and I saw all the gaming things and all the shows, and I mean, it's a really, really cool thing, but it's something that they take very seriously. So the fact that these guys were there is very, very impressive. Throne of Lies TOL is an online game of lies, integration, and deceit inspired by a werewolf mafia genre. Use intuition and dedication to determine friend or foe to rise your alliance to the throne. So you're basically having to choose, do I trust you? Do I not? I don't know. Like, I mean, you're talking werewolves and we're talking mafia. Like, I don't know if there's any trust issues with any of you guys, but already just hearing about this game is amazing. Up to 7 to 15 players per match, which will make it more unique every time that you play. Make sure that you go and support them come this September on Kickstarter. You can go to Throne of Lies, throne-of-lies.com and check it out. You can also find them on Twitter, I42_Throne. You can find them on Facebook, /Throne of Lies game. You can watch them at YouTube. Just look for Throne of Lies. And it's very impressive. You can email them if you have questions, development@imperium42.com. And it's a great concept for a game, and anytime we can help gamers out, I'm all for it. So make sure you go check them out.
You're listening to the Bill and Joe Show. Whatever.
And welcome back to the Bill and Joe Show, Joe. Late to the party, as always, with the headsets. Last week, we were talking about me being the Axel of the band.
Mm-hmm. Axel.
Which, yeah, Axel, not asshole. Which is ironical. But I texted you, what was it, last night? A couple nights ago?
Yeah, a couple
nights ago?
Yeah.
About watching the making of the fucking videos for Guns N' Roses.
Right. Don't Cry.
November Rain.
And Estranged.
Right? Yep. And we always talked about how we can't believe how drunk or high all of our idols were while they were making these videos.
Right.
I sent you a photo of the Estranged Duff.
Yeah.
Now, all three of these videos were made within how many years of each other? It wasn't like Star Wars.
No, it was within like 18 months to 3 years at the most, right?
Yeah, I would. I don't even think that long.
Because the CD came out in 91, and let's say...
Cheers, good people.
By 94,
all three videos
they were done.
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't see much of a difference between Axl or Slash.
Yeah, Slash and Axl stayed skinny and fit.
They had the same look and the same...
But they both ran around a lot. And Slash was a heroin guy. So I think that makes you skinny.
Okay.
Or it keeps you skinny. It doesn't make you want to, like...
Eat.
Yeah, and you don't get all bloated and stuff.
Okay.
But he was still an alcoholic, so I don't know how he worked off all that. He must have just had good genes.
Well... That could be.
Because how did he stay looking that fit?
Yeah, he stayed. Like, every concert, he didn't have a shirt on.
I mean, eventually you do see, like, his neck, like the chin.
Triple up.
Yeah, it gets a little chubby.
All right. Well, nothing like... And I forgot about this.
Nothing like Matt
Okay,
and Duff.
So Duff in the Don't Cry video is Duff. It's the Duff that I grew up with. It's the Duff that I loved. He's like... hey, Duff, tell me who wrote Don't Cry. I did. Yeah. And then he's always talking with like a slur.
Because he's drunk.
But
But you thought he just talked that
I
way.
just thought that's how he talked. Like
Yeah.
when I was a kid, like I tried emulating that voice. Just being, S's are a big. Sup? Hey, what's going on? No, and then like I'm watching like him.
Was that Duff or Pauly Shore?
Right.
What's up, ladies?
And I'm watching that exchange, like when they're filming the video where that girl throws the bottle and he hits it with his guitar, and he's Duff is trying to be creative with an actual director who
Right.
has done this for his whole life.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like look at me, and then I'm just gonna go like bam, and the director literally looks at him like, yeah, I just said that.
Right.
I just said that, but
And he's British, so he's
Yeah.
like, I just fucking said that.
right, that's what he's thinking in his mind. But he's like, yes, let's go with that, and he pats him on the back, and that gives Duff the confidence to be like, yeah, my idea got through.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You know what's even
You
worse?
almost died, I think.
No, yeah, if you've read his book,
Right, and I
he
have.
is dying at that point. He just doesn't know it yet. I mean, he's close to the end where he
Right.
has to get the transplant and everything.
Who, transplant?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
Oh yeah, he was dying.
A liver?
Yeah, he was.
He got a new liver?
He had to.
How the fuck did Duff get a new liver?
He found a donor. You wouldn't give him some live?
I mean, I would have give him a liver.
Sure.
But at the time, today, no. But at the time, yeah. But dude, there's no way, because I've been through that. Like my father-in-law, he wanted it to be on the liver transplant list, and they were like, no, because you're an alcoholic.
Right.
Nobody could have looked at Duff and been like, no, you're fine. You're not an alcoholic.
Well, it was like he was going to die.
Well, right, and that was the same thing with my father-in-law. You're gonna die. His liver was operating at like 4.5%.
But I think his was like,
Dead.
you're dying. You're
it's-
on the table.
It's over.
Like, no, because he was at his house. I think he starts the book with it, maybe, with the story about how he's at his house and he's dying. I mean, he's dying. He's gonna be dead, and someone gets him to the hospital.
Now, are you talking about the time that he was in the closet with the shotgun?
No.
I mean, it's a sordid story. I don't know what happened with Duff. I'm just trying to say like
But the Estranged video, he's really bad. But if you look at
his hair is even bad.
the garden, not the Garden of Eden, the garden, the garden video, they didn't even do a performance in. They literally just did like some black and white images of the city,
Right.
and each band member had his like one little scene, and that was it. And Duff had his where he's just sitting there like looking at something, stands up, hawks a huge loogie, and walks away. That's his whole scene in the garden video. And I remember as a kid going, fuck, he looks terrible. I mean, he doesn't even have a chin. His whole neck is just like
It was so bloated.
straight up. Oh, he looks so bad.
Dude, I don't remember that. Like watching it a couple of nights ago, like I watched that
He's
video.
so round and puffy. I know.
It's like a marshmallow.
Like he has
it's
an
like
allergic reaction.
Right. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, I got stung. Look at this shit.
What am I looking at? I see a red bump.
No. Look, all right,
What?
all right, this is nothing compared to last night, but I got stung by a fucking wasp, and my whole shit swelled up. So I understand
Your
what
ankle
you're
is
saying.
is a little disguised in your calf there. It is yeah, that does look swollen.
Yeah,
Wow.
a fucking wasp.
A hornet or wasp, yeah.
Hornet or wasp, I don't know. But it literally felt like somebody was putting a cigarette out on my ankle.
Burns, huh?
Like it was just like straight.
Like, oh, yeah.
In
Bro, get you the chopper.
you know the saddest thing is that as soon as that happened, like I looked at my left hand to see if I was smoking a cigarette, and I accidentally like dropped an ash on my fucking ankle.
You're like, wait a second.
Wait, I'm not smoking.
I'm
That's
getting
it.
burnt. Wait. My cigarette's still intact.
And then I looked down.
This is bullshit.
Right. It was such a Duff moment. And then, like, I looked